game that I've actually been really looking forward to for quite some time, and I can't wait to jump into it. I played into it a bit before I decided to record it, and I'm going to go ahead and turn my TV down a little bit so that way you guys don't get like I'm still trying to figure out my whole setup when it comes to the Elgato and recording off of my PlayStation 4, but we're getting there. So we're going to go ahead and hit X to start, and we're going to start a brand new game. So I've played about 39 minutes. I couldn't help myself because of the fact that it's, yeah, but we're going to go ahead and slot B, and we're going to try this and see what happens. I think after I got to select, so I think that the subtitles are on, character voice is male. I think I made a female, and it was a little bit by accident, but at the same time I just didn't really care, so let's go ahead. Let's make a male character this time. So, the Lifeseed is said to contain an incredible earth-shattering power. While mostly written off as myth, some archaeologists are still determined to track down the elusive item, luring some to incredibly remote locations. So yeah, basically this game is about me being an archaeologist and going to find a thing that is supposed to kill the world. So, go figure. But...
Hey, looks like I missed you. I just wanted to wish you luck.
I'm going canoeing, so
still can't believe you're
what's
doing
the worst that could happen?
Hunting down the
right?
What was it? The Lifeseed? Gotta admit, that sounds crazy. I mean, even if this mythological thing that can shatter worlds or whatever actually exists, what are the chances
as you can see here in this picture of this Minecraft dragon head,
listen,
well, that's not a picture. That's a 3D object. Never mind. I thought it was a picture.
Can't you do something normal like the rest of us and
that
just
is an
backpack
old
Europe
computer.
or something? Spend a month in Thailand?
What the hell year is this
if
based
by some
in?
miracle you find this thing and become the most famous archaeologist of all time,
that is
the years
nuts.
are on me. I'll even trade in your
I think what I'm going to
tinfoil hat
eventually
for a
have to
whip
do
at
is
the
I'm going to
door.
have to hook up headphones
really hope all those
to my
canoeing lessons pay
TV
off.
so that way I can hear it without having to, yeah. So, Blue Isle Studios. Now these guys, I don't even know if they've ever done anything before, but here we go. Seem a little disoriented from the canoe ride up here, but you know, whatever. Alright. I believe it just drops me directly in. And I think I have to worry about my sensitivity, because last time when I had my... Oh, it saved my sensitivity preference. Ah, yes. Useless discount canoeing lessons. Well, first of all, that's something that I would imagine you don't skimp on, is the canoeing lessons. You probably want to, you know, try to... This is really pretty cave, though, so... Ruins? Cave drawings. Where the hell am I? It's a good question, and what in the hell is that? Okay, Satan deer. I see that is a Satan deer. I already know how to run, so thank you for telling me how to. I think my sensitivities... Let me look at my... Oh, yeah, I gotta turn my look sensitivity down a little bit. It is insane, like, when I started the game last time, like, my sensitivity was so high up that it just, like, every time I barely glanced the control... Ooh. Hello. I think last time I just ran through here, so I really didn't get the whole wonder of what was going on. That's nice. Not a lot of places on Earth like this look like this anymore, at least. Mostly because of us. Is that what this game's going to be? About how bad we are? I mean, ooh, that is pretty. Something just hit me directly in the eye, but that's pretty. Pretty sky, and just a pretty, you know, vista. Yeah, it's a pretty vista. Are those dual volcanoes, or is that just a there's the title. That was what I was waiting for. God, I'm an idiot and I can't talk. Man, this is a really pretty game. And I am also playing this on the PS4, if you guys couldn't tell from me saying, hey, I'm playing on the PS4 at the beginning. I'm just going to shut up sometimes so that you guys can enjoy I love the... I'm a sucker. Ooh, hello. What are you? Are you little things from Spirited Away? Or one of the other Miyazaki films? Oh, you're so cute. You got little faces. Let me see your little face. Okay. Can I see your face? Oh, you're so happy. Oh, you're a happy little ghost alien. I don't know what you are. Okay, anyway, let's keep going. What is this place? How hard did I hit my head? Well, I mean, you know, when you're seeing what I'm seeing, which is strange little ghosts and stuff like that. I'll see you later, guys. Oh, you're still running around there playing. Alright. Well, hopefully you guys don't grow up and kill me later, which is what I suppose is going to happen. Aha! There are reels all over the ground. An old army truck must have crashed here ages ago. Alright, you guys ready for a taste of BioShock? Because here we go. And I don't mean the suit, and I don't mean any of that stuff, but when you watch the video, looks like a mechanical suit. Well, I guess we should just put on the strange mechanical suit that we found in a box in the middle of the woods, because that sounds like a good idea. Yeah, sometimes you gotta hit it a little bit. Get that projector working. I love the voice that... Welcome to the Pathfinder program. As a Pathfinder, you will be tasked with operating yeah. I don't know. I love that, like, old-timey newsreel voice. I don't know, it's weird. You know, if you actually look at where your feet are in that suit, that looks incredibly uncomfortable. Because you're basically bending your knee constantly. You would think that that would, like, break your knee and the majority of, like, your leg. But who am I to question? Well, I'm glad we have an audio reel recorder. Yay! Jesus Christ. Alright, Pendulum. So I can control life and death with this suit, but I can also jump really high, which is, I think, what we should take away from that. Let's see what's on one of these old audio reels. Hello, lady. Who are you?
Virginia King. Audio Journal, June 4th, 1941. Shortly after the outbreak of war in Europe,
note from Virginia King, October 15th, 1944. I'm going to talk over everything that she's saying. The Northeast dig site is providing a number of clues toward the stone-cutting techniques of the ancient inhabitants. The pathfinders assigned to exploring the site have uncovered a wide array of tools that may have been used. With any luck, we can attempt to reproduce the methodology. And the Lifeseed actually exists, so we discovered that, too. You know, whatever. I think me reading that was a little bit more important. Alright, let's jump our way up some rocks. And... whee! Ugh. Okay, there we go. Awesome. Alrighty then. We gotta look for the Lifeseed near the dig site. Run down slopes to gain momentum, to jump higher and farther. Okay. Yeah! Holy shit, I'm flying through the trees. This game is awesome. I love the music. I want the soundtrack to this game. This was the opening level that they showed at the trailer for this game, and that's what made me want to play it even more. So, following the signs. Like, I didn't realize this at first, but there's like, I don't know why they set up, like, I guess this is a training, the initial training course for anybody using one of these suits or something, because there's just little weird cardboard cutouts. Energy stored in the leaf suit, known as Amrita, can be given to once living things. Ah. And then you make a tree grow. Oh, it's pretty. Alright, let's make this tree grow. And this tree. I'm giving life to everything! Trace. Can I... One more tree. There we go. Awesome. Oh yeah, they drop acorns. And for some reason, acorns is our acorns are the things that help you open doors. Can I bring this little deer back to life? Yeah! Woo! I am a... Well, okay, technically, I guess I'm a god. Something. I am a god. Alright, let's jump up here. I don't know. I don't know if I should have this much power. Control over living and dying. Not a good idea. Alright. Alright, so it looks like I can... The cool thing is that you can, like, suck the life out of stuff to recharge the suit, or you can just collect these orbs. I've chosen so far to just collect the orbs. But if you want to be evil and kill everything in the game, you can, actually. It won't let you do that because, well, you'll see if I die. And I probably will die from some stupid error of mine. Alright, let's go. There's also upgrades to the suit, but I've only found, like, one. Well, I mean, other than, like, you can do, like, energy upgrades and stuff, but I want actual upgrades to this suit. Alright, so life can always be taken from nearby things, such as trees or animals. So, like, I can go like this and be like, oh, he just falls right over. I feel bad, though, so I always try to make sure that I don't just kill things. It's interesting that giving life to a tree and giving life to a deer literally makes the same amount of the stuff disappear from my my energy bar. You would think a deer would be more complex, but apparently it's not as complex. There's also a rabbit. It's hard to catch rabbits. In real life and in this game. So I guess they got that right. Ooh. Oh, it looks like I found a dig site. Find a way through the ancient ruins. Ooh, that's a pretty tree. What does that say? Excavation site, authorized. Oh, I'm gonna guess... Oh, no. No, no, no. I didn't want to take life. I guess giving life to this tree is gonna help. Seems like those fireflies react to my energy. But are they fireflies? Oh, there they are, little cuties.
The Army calls this valley area.
Oh, and more trees.
But I described a new word for it.
You gotta give life to all the trees.
The beauty of that word seems to rival the majesty of this place. I suppose that would make its ancient inhabitants officially known as Surians.
It's cool. I did do something really bad when I was playing earlier, and I want to show you guys like what happens when you take the life of one of these little guys. Just look at their faces. They're like, what have you done to me? Why? And then you just give them back, and they're really incredibly happy. Like suicidal, or not suicidal, but homicidally happy. Not suicidal. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. There's just one little guy here, jumping up and down, being a little cute thing that he is. Alright, let's continue on. I think what we'll do is we'll try to get to the valley proper, and that's where I'll end the episode. Oh, I get to open a crate, which isn't too bad. Alright, so I need 4 of those to upgrade, and note from a Pathfinder. I could watch these sprites all day. I can't believe how friendly they are. Brave enough to come right up to us. I guess they have no reason to fear us. We aren't natural predators to them at all. Well, yeah. I mean, who would want to hurt those little things? They're adorable. Right. Now I get an energy upgrade. And well, you really don't fill it up, which is kind of, you know, whatever. You can collect these little orbs, and before long... Oh, wait, no, they do. Do they? Wait, now I'm confused. Alright, so I got some more trees, because I gotta open that door. You know, I haven't looked at the doors to see that there's like a crazy looking deer head. Alright, let's go and get that one. And I think I gotta go this way for the last one.
Luckily for me, the military is helping to explore all these ruins through the soldiers piloting leaf suits. They call these soldiers pathfinders. They can trek through terrain normally inaccessible to someone like me. Every guy back home's gonna want to go joyriding in a leaf suit.
I don't know if I would want
until
to.
the military's project comes to a close,
might
we're
just
cut
be
off
me,
from
though.
any contact outside the valley. I guess the world will have to wait just a bit
Cool.
longer.
Okay, I
to
found a
get their
medallion too.
hands on these rides.
Yeah, I mean, I think a suit like this would be pretty cool, but like I said, it looks really uncomfortable. I would want to wait for maybe second generation to come around to the point where like maybe they didn't bend your knee constantly, because my knees aren't really that good anyway. So I mean, let's go back behind this. I want to get those chests, or crates. They're not chests, but same thing, same difference. Got acorns. I don't know why there are acorns in the chests, but sure. I got 5 acorns, 2 medallions, and in order to get through here, what do I gotta do? I gotta jump. And go straight through the floor. There we go. Slide right out. Soldiers piloting leaf suits leap effortlessly through air function. Wow, that's a weird thing for what leaf stands for. Are known as pathfinders. Their ability to manipulate life with running speeds up to 110 kilometers an hour make them. I don't know what that is in miles, because we don't run off the same thing. I wish we did, because then I would actually know what that is, but I don't. So, all right, awesome. So continue searching for the Lifeseed.
Just what are these glowing orbs that everyone is making a fuss over? They're absolutely beautiful. They seem to grow randomly throughout the valley. I know nothing about them other than that they are indigenous to this valley and that the army is using their energy for their war project. That's about as much as they'll tell me.
That is true.
Such a shame.
Anytime the military gets involved in stuff like this, it seems to ruin things, but... Ooh, the Susurrus Valley. Okay. I think you do die at one point. You're just supposed to, because it's supposed to show you what's going to happen if you do. There's so many little guys everywhere. Alright, so basically what happens is as I cross this bridge, I think it collapses, and it doesn't let me, like, get away from it. I just have to die, so... Alright. Because I tried jumping last time, and yeah, it just, like, freezes you in place and you fall into the bottomless pit. But yeah, what happens is if you watch it, the leaves and stuff like that, it'll explain it. The leaf suit's quantum depth functionality allows the user to return life. But when you do, it kills stuff in the valley and the forest and stuff like that. So, but life must be traded for life. The more you die, the more the valley will die around you until it's fully dead. Without enough life, the valley you cannot be revived. Okay, so basically, let's give life back. Plus, the trees give you acorns when you bring them back to life, which is actually something that you need to open doors. I don't know why, that's kind of a weird thing, but, you know, it's whatever. But I'm going to collect as many as I can. Let's grab this. But there's the energy that's come back to the... There we go. That big tree should give me... You didn't give me any... Thing didn't give me any acorns at all. Whatever. Okay. Well, let's head on back, or let's head on our way, at least. And we are out to the main valley now.
It's clear to me that the natives of the valley worshipped the giant tree here almost as
that makes
a
sense.
deity. Great lengths were taken to construct obelisks around this, which the ancients used to help grow it. I've begun to use the term Titan tree to designate this species. According to my interpretations, once every 1,000 years, the Titan tree will produce the mythological and famed Lifeseed, said to possess the power to shatter the world.
Okay, so this big tree produces a life. Okay, so yeah, so that tree produces a Lifeseed. Okay, that's kind of cool. So I must have to get down in there, and I have to go to these spires and activate them, so you have to do that one by one. Let's go ahead and read this note. Now from Pathfinder, those acorn doors are pretty neat. Captain Hall ordered us to collect enough acorns to open all the passageways in Sector 3. I'm about halfway there. Alright, cool. And then I'll open this chest, and then we'll go ahead and pause. Note from Virginia King. Sacred trees are common in mythologies around the world, typically acting as symbols of growth, decay, and resurrection. Some act as concepts, such as the world tree Yggdrasil of Norse mythology, which provided a map to the composition of the universe, acting as a link between heaven, earth, and the underworld. But more recently, in the Christian belief, the Tree of Life represents the immaculate state of humanity before its exposure to original sin causing its fall. Okay, I mean, I never realized how much trees actually played a part in a lot of mythology, but I guess they're right. Yggdrasil being the biggest one that I can think of. And then, of course, there's the Tree of Life and stuff like that. But here is this big, big open area. You can see a giant elevator over there, and we'll get to that later. But you've also got that spire, and that spire. We got to do all three of them, and then we get to go down into the big tree. But anyway, I will see you guys in another episode. I will leave this here. Remember to hit that like button, comment, and of course subscribe, guys. Are you gaming? Well, you should be. So get out there, guys, and also check out Valley. It's only 20 bucks. It's on Steam. It's on the PS4. I don't know if it's on the Xbox One, because, in all honesty, I don't play the Xbox, so I don't know. But anyway, thank you guys for joining me. I'll see you in another. Bye-bye! There. I've got a stripper over there. I've got things I need to click on.